Hello my gorgeous and beautiful Pisces, welcome back to Intuitive Energies. I'm going to be doing a reading for you. I wanted to concentrate on our root chakra today, or tonight I should say, and just take a look, see what we can do to help ourselves. Do you know that a lot of the problems that we have, even if it's all the way up to our throat chakra, can come all the way down from our root chakra, from the very base of us, okay? The very fundamental, basic part of us, okay? So I'm going to put the cards down, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first one that came out was the Chariot, okay? There's a spread that I'm following, so I'm going to take out the cards. I guess the cards are ready. They're going, yep, let's do this. By the way, my name is Jane, and this is Intuitive Energies. I do readings for Pisces to help with inspiration, manifestation of your innermost desires, okay? To find alignment in your life. If this interests you, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, that notification bell to all. You are supporting me in my life's work and what I want to be doing, which is helping you. If you're a cross-watcher from anywhere else, it's all good. Just keep it nice in the comments. That's all I ask. Okay, so we're going to pull out, like I said, 5 cards. We had the Queen of Pentacles come out for the second. I'm gonna clarify as we go. Okay. Okay. It's so funny because the root chakra is all about being grounded, and we got the Queen of Pentacles here, which is awesome. So one more card, and I'm going to clarify with the Everyday Tarot. Okay, that one. Oh, wow. Okay. The Tower comes out. It's going to be a good reading, you guys. Okay. I had somebody ask me who all these names were. These are my spirit guides in case you're new to the channel. Liam and Mona, both at the end, are spirit guides that have not had human form in my lifetime. That doesn't mean that they never have. And the 3 in the middle have. One is a maternal grandmother. This is a mother and father. This was my biological mother, but I lost her very young. And my father about 11 years ago now. Okay. And they are both spirit guides in their own way. Liam and Mona are the ones who mostly communicate with me very intently. I do see glimpses of, yeah, I get a lot of love and support from these middle ones, okay? Alright, so the first one would be my current sense. No, a card to represent my root chakra is the Chariot, okay? So I'm taking that as, right now, Pisces, when it comes to the root chakra, it has to do with you physically and mentally and wholeheartedly taking the guidance and control over your root chakra, okay? And the Hermit card came out to kind of clarify it. Not kind of, but to clarify it, okay? The reason I say kind of, because it's a weird combination to have by taking the reins and going and having the Hermit card, which tells you to go inside of yourself. But this is an inward journey of taking the reins, which means you have to take the reins on your root chakra. In other words, taking your power back, okay? So this is about us as a collective, taking the power back from that root chakra. If you've had any kind of traumatic events as children or even later in life, it will be stored up in your root chakra. It's like somebody taking some of your power away, okay, at a very basic level. Anybody who has suffered from physical or sexual abuse, the root chakra will also be seriously affected, okay? Anybody who takes away your power, this is going to, it's very basic, it's very organic, it's a very, it's a very root emotion, okay? In other words, it's not even thought of, it's not really a thought, it's like an instinct. Sorry, that's what I've been looking for. Thank you, Spirit. An instinct. So this is what this is saying. You have to go inside of yourself and go take a look at your instincts and see how you are reacting, okay? So this is what is representing your root chakra, is you having to go into here and take control of the root chakra, okay? You have to give it thought. Where there's usually no thought with the root chakra, you have to give it thought, okay? So your current sense of security is the Queen of Pentacles. So if you have been somebody who has been hurt or seriously affected by something that's happened in your life to affect your root chakra, the Queen of Pentacles is a force of somebody who's completely rooted to the ground, okay? She can't be any more rooted. She is an earth sign, okay? She is grounded. So maybe through your lifetime, all that you've ever done is look for how to ground yourself, how to recapture that sense of grounding, okay? To be successful, to be protective and nurturing to that sense of rootedness that you may have not felt all of your life, okay? So I'm trying to put as much as I can from what I'm getting from the messages. With the Knight of Wands, okay, this is saying to me that you may not have always been looking for new challenges, okay? This is the card of reckless and temperamental sometimes, or short attention spans. I'd say that in the contrary, you have probably been more grounded than this, okay? And being too much of one or the other is not always a good thing, okay? As comfortable as being a grounded person is, especially in a Pisces, you need to rise above, okay? You need to find a balance. So there's been an imbalance, is what I'm getting from both of these, because they're so diverse energies, okay? This is how to feel more grounded, but I don't feel that, I'm not getting that you're, I feel that it's the other way around, okay? The question for me doesn't stand. It's how to bring back the balance of this grounding, okay? And you have the Knight of Swords, which is somebody who just goes after it, right? It's the ultimate earth sign. This is the self-assured, moving at breathtaking speeds, but you have the Judgment card with it. So what it is saying right now is to help yourself find the balance between these two and put balance back into your root chakra, is by letting go of the rounded. It's funny to say, but you're too rooted at this point, okay? Especially if you're an older Pisces getting comfortable. I'm sorry to say this, but that's true. If you're an older Pisces and you've gotten comfortable in your situation, so comfortable, in fact, that you're staying in situations that are probably not optimal for you because you're just comfortable, okay? It's something that you feel safe and secure, and this is all about safe and security, okay? This is saying that you have to change things up a little bit because the balance is still off. Even though you feel like you're secure, you may be, but you're causing damage because you're not in balance. The Knight of Swords is telling you, the Judgment card is telling you to take another look, okay? To review what's going on, to change what is too grounded or too flighty. It could be, I'll put it both in there in case somebody's watching and they're the other side of the coin, okay? Like they're not grounded enough. You have to change and release what no longer suits. Find a balance, okay? And it's by adding water into the wine. In other words, being more airy to your ground, okay? More sky to the earth. Finding that middle part right there. I hope that makes sense to you guys, okay? Okay, a good way to balance this chakra is the Six of Swords. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is my favorite. Okay, I like this, that the Magician came out with the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is the decision to move on from what no longer serves you. Absolutely. But this is telling me that you have the magic all along. Okay, you have all the tools that you need to balance out this root chakra. Okay, it's through meditation and taking a deep, long look into what you need to do inside of yourself to fix whatever is not working. Okay, this is like an inward journey, just like the Hermit sign here. This is going inside of yourself, and it is saying that there are better days ahead. Okay, as soon as you start invoking this magic, okay, working on yourself and making things happen, you're going to start really making a difference, making a change, and getting that root chakra balanced out, okay? So what is the result of balancing the chakra? The Tower. Nice. Okay. Okay, so this may surprise you. This may bring on surprising, yeah, look at that, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I love this. You have the Knight of Wands, who is like all energy. You have the Knight of Swords, it's all air. And if you do the work, you get the Knight of Pentacles, who's the best kind of knight, okay? You're going to do some clearing, okay, and rebalance and rebuild the foundation, okay, so that it is sturdier and more balanced. This is absolutely about balance, because it's not balanced right now. It's all like, you know, you built a nice tower here, okay? This tower looked sturdy until it got hit by lightning. But the bottom part is, it needed work, okay? This is basically what I'm talking about. As younger, if you've suffered some trauma or something, look at this. It grew in okay, but there's a lot of cracks in it. There's a lot of jags, but you did the best that you could with the tower on it. You built a really good tower, but that needs to be demolished. It needs to be fixed finally, and you need to rebuild. And the progress that you're going to do from this moment on with the Knight of Pentacles, it's going to be awesome. Okay, it's going to be long lasting. You're not going to have to redo this again. That's very important. Wow, this is like such a, even for me, I'm kind of like, okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pull some oracles now because really and truly, for myself, I thought I had dealt with a lot of things, but I've always had even problems physically with the lower part of my body, a lot. And I've come to realize everything stems from what you've gone through in your life, okay? It can all be traced back. I'm going to do the Monology because it's our card, right? The Oracle of the Moon. All right, extremes, right. I love this. This is so great, you guys. Okay, so 34 extremes. Let's see here. What are we dealing with? We're dealing with extreme situation. And you know what? That's exactly right with the two knights. I feel it very much here that we had too much of one or the other and not enough of a balance. Learn how to handle crisis with calm and resilience. Seeking balance is superior to seeking extremes. There you go. There are better ways to handle conflict and rage and outrage. There may be someone who seeks to disrupt your business or life in some way. This too shall pass. Okay? This is not talking about that. It's talking about the extremes of weather. This is saying the extremes of weather, not you. Boiling hot or the freezing of snow and ice, you certainly know that you're alive. And this is what I'm seeing, hot and cold, okay? The fire and the air. We're talking about extremes of emotions here, okay? Yeah, I know, I'm going to say it again. There's no coincidence. You guys are going to get so fed up of me saying that, but that is, okay? Similarly, we can experience extremes in life. Death, job losses, relationship breakdowns, true fears, big conflicts, booms and bust. Booms and bust, the Tower card, so funny. Yet this is life. Our situations can change quickly, for better or for worse, okay? They're saying that this is going to help us build resilience to these extremes. If we fix this root chakra, we're going to be able to build up reserves of wisdom, okay? And when things do go to extremes, we're going to be able to handle it so much better. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love the extremes, and it's got the moon. It's just so real. And it's even got a sexual connotation, which is part of the root chakra. Or is it the sacral chakra? Doesn't matter. They're so close together. I'm pretty sure it's the root chakra. All right. Willing release. Okay. 49 comes out to 13. 13 comes out to 4. If it means anything to anybody, for me, doesn't really stand out. But the willing release really does. Because I find that if you, as I was saying, if you're too rooted, okay, you're not releasing. You're kind of anchored yourself to the ground, okay? This is yielding to a divine plan, releasing attachment to form, especially if something isn't what you expected or wanted, leaving room for serendipity. And this is it. This is what I was talking about was, yeah, it's got the air sign all over it. Look at this. It's got the air sign, okay? One strong gust of wind, all gone. And this is where, okay, yes, Spirit, my God, they're coming in gangbusters. Okay, I'm going to breathe all the way to my root chakra. Okay, I'm going to start now. Okay, this is it. You are grounded. You have grounded yourself. You have gotten to the point where you believe that you are safe and secure. It is an illusion. This is what Spirit is saying. Okay? Regardless of what you think, one good catastrophic event in your life will uproot all of that, and you will have realized that you have been on a tower that's built on a very shaky foundation. Okay, even though the tower is beautiful and strong, it is on a shaky foundation. Okay, and the progress would be very, very hard to continue. So what do? You need to invite some of the extremes in, not all of them, but bring in some fire, bring in some air. Okay, you are water. You are water, and you've grounded yourself with dirt. You have built a mud foundation that's gotten so strong you don't think it will crumble, but it can. It will. In the end, without the heat of fire to make your foundation stronger, okay? And you're just not going to, it's just going to be a pile of dust. Okay, at one point, that water is going to go away. There's too much earth. The earth is just going to crumble. You're not going to have, you don't have the solid foundation that you believe. Okay, so Spirit right now to tell you to fix your root chakra is telling you to willingly release the illusion of security that you have. Okay, and they want you to go inside of yourself, okay, and guide this chariot out of there, okay. Go deeper, look into it with the Judgment card, do the fixes, add the other elements in, and start balancing yourself. Willingly blow this up, okay, get rid of it and start again. You can. Wow, this is intense. They're very intense. I guess that was a big message today. Tonight. Oh. Okay. Woo. Wow, you guys. Okay, so this, like, 2 divine breakthroughs in one day is, yeah, I'm going to need rest. There we go. And right after that, you have a hello from heaven. So we're going to take this one. This one has come out before. As always, Pisces, your family comes through all the time. It's like the third or fourth time now that this card comes out. It's either mothers or hello from heaven. You're getting signs. Okay, this is a message. Your loved ones in spirit world want to connect with you. As much as you want to connect with them, they know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. Okay, so I'm getting different colored feathers, butterflies, dragonflies, money, flowers, okay? I'll even add to that blinking lights, lights that flicker for no reason, dreams. What else am I getting from this? What else am I getting from this? Cold breezes. You're feeling you're feeling flutterings on your arms, on your hair. You know, you feel like something is bugging you, like a bug, and you go and flick it and there's nothing there. That is also from them. They want you to know they're there. Okay, Pisces? And if anybody's going to feel it, you will. You will, because they know you're an open conduit. They know that you are working on yourself. They approve. They love you, okay? If you are one of these people who have received one of these signs, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear what they've sent to you, of what you've seen. I always love those things. I think it's so remarkably wonderful. I'm going to pull a charm for you. Dinosaur. Okay, so right away what I got is very old beliefs, putting them to rest, okay? And it's because dinosaurs are no longer part of the planet. They were at one point in time, and then they became extinguished. They were no longer part of the planet, okay? And a lot of people think that's sad, but everything goes through a cycle. Everything goes through a phase. I'm going to put this right on the tower because I feel that this is it. This groundedness, the message I'm getting was that this was very good for you, okay? It was a very necessary thing to have in your life. For a long, long time. It was necessary for you to feel safe and secure in this way by maybe overcompensating with that grounded feeling, okay? You were down to earth and you put it in there and you put your roots in deep and you thought, nothing's going to tear me down ever again. But the thing is that this was all brought on by fear and the fear of the unknown. And the fear of adding any other elements in there, in fear of getting hurt again. But time has passed. It's time to align. And if any sign knows this more than Pisces, is that we go with the flow with the water. We start with the best element ever. Because ours is changing. It can change shape, it can change form, it can flow with everything. But we do know that we need all the other three elements to keep us going forward. When we have all of that in our goodies bag, in our magic bag, okay, and we make them all work together, we can produce some pretty awesome things. So I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope this has given you some insight on your root chakra. I'm telling you, if you do the magic and you do the work on your root chakra, a lot of things will start feeling better. You will start moving forward. Things will start unblocking, literally, for you. Okay? Thank you so much for being here. As always, these are timeless readings. I have playlists at the bottom. If any of these interest you, please just click on them, give them a watch. And as well, if you've liked this, please subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. I am happy to see anybody who comes here, regardless if you're Pisces or not. If you have it in your chart, even better. If you're a cross-watcher and you want to understand your Pisces, great as well. I wish you lots of love, lights, blessing, walk in beauty, Pisces, and take good care of yourself. I will see you in the next reading. Take care.